Now, once you understand the beat, you can start learning to read music notes. Have you ever seen one of these things? This is called a metronome, and we use it to keep the steady beat. Watch this. Every time he goes clack, 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 each one of those is one beat. Beat, 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 beat. It keeps the steady beat. Now, I can make the beat go faster. If I push this thing down low, look what will happen. It gives me a steady beat, but it's still steady. Beat, 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 beat. And if I push this thing up high, what do you think is going to happen? It makes me a slow beat, but the beat is always steady. So I'll put it in the middle. Beat, 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 beat. So once you understand the beat, we can read the music notes. The first music note that you will know looks like this. That's how you write music. That's a music note. Now this music note takes one beat. I call it walk. Pretend that this music note likes to go for a walk. And every time he walks, he goes walk, walk, walk. He says walk every time he walks because this music note takes exactly one beat. And if I say walk, I'm using one beat. Clap your hands and say walk, walk. Now clap your hands and say dog, dog. Now clap your hands and say cat, cat. Fish, fish. Sky, sky. Moon, moon. Boy, boy. Girl, girl. All those words have one beat. Now, can you think of words that have one beat? What sounds like this? Pink, blue. Think of words that sound like this. Can you think of any word? Anyway, I call it walk. It takes exactly one beat, but you know what? That's not his real name. His real name is quarter note. That's his real name. Can you say quarter note? But if I say quarter note, it doesn't sound like that, so I call it walk. So when you see these ones, you will always say walk. Now in music, we also have these things that look like this. Do you see them? Now when you see these ones, I call these ones a shh, shh. What happens is this: when you see these ones, you play. When you see these ones, you don't play. For one beat, you don't play. I call them shh, but his real name is rest. Because when you see them, you don't play. You take a rest. So his name is rest. This is a note. This is a rest. We will call this one walk. We will call this one shh. Now let me see if you're understanding me, okay? I'm going to write a lot of notes and a lot of rests. Let's see, I'll start here and I'll just make a lot of them. Uh-oh, I'm running out of space. Okay, you can see them, right? Yep. So, I've just made a lot of notes. When you see this one, call it walk. When you see this one, call it rest. I'm going to point, you are going to read. Are you ready to read with me? I'll tell you when to go. A 1, a 2, a ready, let's go. Walk, 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 shh, 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 shh. Walk, walk, shh, shh. Were you able to read with me? Well, if you see just music like that, it's so disorganized, it's hard to see. So we organize music by making little boxes. Do you know this number? What's that number? 4. If you see a 4 and a little walk inside of a box like this, that means you will put 4 beats in a box. So I go like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I put a line here. See, so I made like a little box that has 4 beats. Then I put 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I put my line here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I put my line here. Now my music looks very organized and it's easier for me to read it. Now do you see how that's the end? To say the end in music, you make a skinny line and a fat line. See, this is kind of like a fat line. Skinny line and a fat line, it's called a double bar, and that tells you that's the end. Do you see them there? So, now we are ready to read it again. Let's see, I'm going to play the beat, to keep the beat here. Let's see if you can hear it. Oh, that beat goes very fast. Let's see it like this. Can you hear it? Let's read together. Read with me. A 1, a 2, a ready, let's go. Walk, 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 walk. Shh, 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 shh. Walk, walk, shh, shh. That was great, actually. Now, go get some instrument. You can get any instrument you want. You can get sticks or you can get just anything. I could do it with this one. You can bang any two things. The thing is, you play when you see this one. Don't play when you see this one, okay? So you play here, don't play here. Are you ready to try it with me? 1, 2, ready, go. Shh, 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 shh. Shh, shh. And now you're actually reading music for real.